So what you're going to do is you're going to go to thelandpilot.com, right? That's where you end up. Free access. It will be extended until August 14th. Just log in there. And then you're going to come in our portal, right? This is where you register. It's like super simple. Just put your email in there, get in this portal. This portal is super simple. First thing is, right now, you can register here for this call that we do every Thursday. And I can tell you in the next couple of weeks, we have some amazing guests coming up that will really help you in this thing. Second thing is you can register for all the Lentia Partner Pro calls, like the comms calls, the Mindset Business and Scaling call. Just do that first. But what you want to do then is, let's start with comms, right? I really want to show you how easy that is. So you can go here to your comms thing or just click this one here, right? And then you are in our comms hub. And the comms hub has two layers. The first one is like, imagine you have a property you want to get evaluated. You don't want to wait. You don't want to discuss that on a call. You just go to the comms service page, scroll down here, and just like open the comms submission form. And it's like literally a questionnaire with like where we ask like 10, 15 questions around the property like that. We have like some generic info like the APN, county, state, acres, Google Maps link, and so on. And in the end, you send that whole thing. It literally takes you 45 to 60 seconds. I tried it to fill that out. And then my team will get back to you a comms report that looks like something like that here. I can just show you an example. You get this report back with like 40, 48 business hours. Most of the time, we're much faster, right? But you will get like a comprehensive report of APN county state, the Zillow link, you get a Google Maps link, like a map ID link, how's the property shaped, the zoning, what's wetland, flood zones. We always give you 4 sold comms, 3 for sale comms. I mean, sometimes we just find 3, but like 3 is the bare minimum. We give you like how long is the estimated turnaround time, what's your recommended cash price. And let me see if I can pull up a live example how that looks like. Just give me 1 second that you have an impression how that looks like. Just give me 1 second to pull one up here that we just did today. Ching, 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 ching. And I do that right now. It's live here, guys. It's really live, right? Okay. Okay. So it's, for example, something like that, right? You get this full report back and everything is like filled out, like the acreage. Last year's taxes were $7 on this one, which is kind of ridiculous. What are the properties that have been sold, right? Like what is the average? And then we're gonna really go into the weeds and say, okay, you can sell this property for $49,900, right? And then like automatically it spits you out here on the other side. What should be your best cash purchase price offer that you make some profit on that? You can adjust that. You can play with that, right? It calculates here different things that you can do, seller owner financing and double close. Maybe we talk about that next week, like how you can utilize this calculator. But now you have like a comprehensive thing where you can totally just work with and know, okay, the property is worth 50 grand. Here's like the different like offers I could make on that, and then you're good to go. And you get this on every property, like within 1 or 2 days, instead of having that like lying around for forever. This is how easy that is. So this really is a service where you can just feed in your deals and just let our team do it. And how do you pay for that, right? This is like the next question. Every comms report is 1 token. When you sign up for free, you get 3 tokens, right? And these tokens are as cheap as $8. Like that means like one comms report is $8. Just get them in the system. Let them do that. That's cheaper than hiring a VA, maintaining that VA, pay for all the licenses for the VA and all that. Just let the team do it. Let it get back to you, and you will have the fastest thing. The second thing here in the comms layer is like the comms calls, right? Like when you are a Lending Partner Pro member and you have access to those calls, first of all, you can also submit a deal. It's the same thing. You will get the same spreadsheet after that call. And you have all the recordings, right? Like every single recording from every call we did, you will get access to that. And I think that's just a steal. Come to the sessions, if not just like to watch for them. And like what we're going to do is we're going to, in the next couple of weeks, also add the transcripts, so you can use this transcripts to feed your custom GPT and build your own database with that, right? Um, this is like the comp section. So comps easy in 30 seconds. You onboard that thing, just like do it, right? There's nothing easier than that. The next thing is submit a deal. What is that? Our deal program is pretty simple. We are looking in bigger deals to do them with you, right? It's literally the same thing. Wait, let's go here. Like there we get a little bit through that. Here's the deal submission up. There's a little video. We offer you two exit strategy when you submit the deal. First of all, we can do a JV on that deal. That means we take that deal over, we take it out of your hands, we do bring the capital, marketing, sales, closing, everything that. And what is the net profit after everything is paid? We split 50-50. So you make money, we make money, you forget it, we take care of it. White glove service, right? Like imagine that like valet parking, right? You just give your car, you don't need to worry about parking, you just like go like in the restaurant, eat and get drunk, and then don't drive back home. But like, you know what I mean. Like, Paul was hanging out with me in El Paso, and we had like a pretty wild night. I always talk about that when I think about El Paso. But second option we have is assignments, right? Like when you say, "Hey, I need cash now." Open closing in 30 days while we close on the property, we can pay you an assignment fee and you get paid, you get rid of that deal. A bunch of people do that, right? Because you need maybe $5,000-$10,000 for your next marketing campaign. Hey, then you just throw the deal to us. You don't want to wait a couple of months until the deal sold, right? You want to have it reliable. You can choose that option. Most is possible. The only thing what we want for this deal program for our deal submission is that you have it under contract and the property needs to have legal or physical road access. That means at bare minimum is an easement, a private road, or whatever. We don't do any landlocked parcels because they're just too hard to sell. It doesn't make sense for you and for us to bet on those, right? And we look right now at the net profit potential of $40,000 on an exit. But I tell you what, in the next 4 weeks, we will accept deals with a minimum net profit of $20,000 because there's some other things coming, and I want to just get you going, guys. So split that in half, and you need to have that deal realistically priced 60% under market value. When this is like in your thing, what you just do is you open the submission form here. We ask you a bunch of more questions than around the comp support. So when you have that, we ask you to submit a contract and all that because we need to have all the legalities together because we will open escrow, submit like EMD and pull title reports and all that. But literally, this will be your dispo. You fill out a form, like it's 10 steps. You will need approximately 5 to 10 minutes to fill it out. With that, your dispo thing is solved. The great thing is we will also tell you when the deal is shitty, when it doesn't make sense, right? So you don't waste any time anymore, right? This is sometimes that what you need to do too. And um, I think that's a simplest way of doing any dispo, right? Like because dispo is like a huge process. You need to do due diligence, create marketing materials, get a drone pilot out there, find a realtor, maybe update your website, put it in Facebook Marketplace, land.com. Like you need to have all the subscriptions. You need to take care of all the kickers coming in. Hey, we do that for you. And you just onboard a deal in like a couple of minutes and set it and forget it. And you're off to the races to get the next deal under contract. This is land investing simple, guys. This is like really like to skyrocket that wherever you want to go. And I wanted to show you that. Just don't be shy. Like when you just want to have the Lentil Partner Pro, like it gives you also 5 pumps reports a month, right? That's already like $50 in value there. Just sign up for it. It's $99, and we give you an additional 2 weeks, right, for free. Like just like put it in there before we start charging you. Um, Try it out. It's like probably the easiest and best way of scaling your land business in 2025. And I was like on this week, and there will come something really crazy in the next 2-3 months with launch control and land insights. And they were asking me, how is this service exactly structured? And when I explained them what we do, they were like, what the fuck? So what do I do then? Yeah, you just get more deals. This is what I want you to focus on. This is what you need to get really good at when you work with the land pilot. We comp the deals for you so you will have better deals. We'll teach you how to do better deals, how to structure deals so they make sense. And then we do the whole dispo thing for you. And this is like really the true power of the land pilot, right? 90 days from now, you source deals only. You focus on finding them, um, utilize our backend team. You have accurate underwriting. You have like better closing, steady cash flow that comes of that, and scalable systems that will really bring you in a position to make 5 deals a month or more, to make $100,000 a month or more, right? And Sarah, she was like Sarah Thompson is one of our partners, and she's like really um, she was so grateful. She called me on Monday, and I just brought that up. She does a bunch more deals, works a lot less because she was always feeling guilty, like, hey, I couldn't like really take care of my family. I felt guilty because I spent so much money on this like coaching I paid for, and husband was, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's a lot. Like doing land flipping is a lot, right? So, and she just like lets us to the underwriting. She focuses on finding more deals, and we sort them out for her too. She just said like, hey, there was a $32,000 mistake she avoided, like because she wanted to buy that property. She was crazy in love with it, and we said, look, there's this wrong with the property, this wrong, and this wrong. So we don't buy it. It doesn't make sense, right? And she was really grateful for that because she's okay, sort it out, let me go off to the next. And now imagine you limit that business really to have that, to really hunt down these deals, and then you don't need to worry anymore, right? This really gives you steady cash flow. And what I want you to do, go in the portal right now, guys. Just log into there and submit a deal that you have cooking right now to just get used to it. Like any deal you're working on, put it on the comms call and on the comms service or on the comms call, and let us work through that. This is what I really want you to do. Just put them in there and let's work through your deals together to maybe do them together in the back end. Join the next comms call. It's next Tuesday at 1 p.m. CST. We can get on there, and when you have like any stuck things, just go in there. We have another 7 days of a free trial of this. After that, will be a closed room. Less people, better deals, right? So come in there and test this for before that for free. So it's like 3 free prompts when you just sign up. You just need to use them. Navigate to the com service page, type in your deal, let my team do the rest, and see how it how it looks like. And I guarantee you that you once you use it frequently, you will love it. We have a couple of partners, they don't comp in-house anymore. They just use our service to comp all their deals, right? Like I'm with one partner, Nate, he submits around 80 to 100 comps a month to us from that office he's generating from that, right? And he says, for me, it's much cheaper to do it that way than doing it in a way that I did it before, like doing it by myself, having my VA cranking out some numbers that nobody understood. So stop being the bottleneck. This is what I wanted to give you today, and I talked over half an hour now. Be the deal maker, right? Let us be the engine. Let us be your partner. Let us scale. You will make more profits. You will have a bigger business when you just like work with us, because that what I want to do is just discover true freedom. Like do more deals, but do less work.